on Asumo's projects, and welcome to this episode of Shop Tips and Ideas that can be useful for you in your workshop and also outdoors when you're doing projects. So this week I'm going to touch upon three things that may not necessarily cross your mind, but they're things that are probably very handy to have in the back of your mind, and they also have a level of practicality, and they make our lives just that little bit easier when we do get out into our workshops. And as many of you probably know, we do tend to spend a large amount of our time doing projects, and we want to be well equipped and also in a healthy environment. So this week I'll show you three things that I use, and hopefully you can get some benefit out of what I present. So my first recommendation this week is a tool belt. A tool belt is a very handy item to have. It allows you quick access to a lot of those tools and things that are needed at any given time when you're doing a project. There's adequate space to put a hammer, measuring tape, combination square, pencils, safety glasses, a utility knife, and practically anything you need, and even screws. As you can see, this is quite an essential thing to have. If you're just wanting to have your main things on hand, it's a really good idea to have a tool belt. So, like most guys, we tend to have quite a few machines. From if we're lucky enough, we have a selection of machines such as a bandsaw, table saw, perhaps a jointer, just a practical table for using for glue ups and things like that. Good advice is to have everything on a mobile sort of base where it's easier to have easier movement throughout your shop, where things then don't get bogged down in one corner. All jobs are a little bit different, so you have to set up your work environment to suit. So I'll just show you a few things that I have that make my life easier in my shop. These casters are relatively inexpensive, about $2 each, and they make the movement of a table like this very easy. Manoeuvring this dust extractor, not a problem. For heavier machinery, you need a little bit more heavy duty base. A matter of engaging and disengaging this lever, and your heavy machinery becomes ultra portable. So another frequently asked question is, how do I find plans on how to do projects? My simple answer to that is to buy yourself or subscribe to some of the magazines that are available in your area. For argument's sake, I subscribe to these two magazines over where I live. I find them great sources of information. Also have these handyman magazines. They're available through the big box stores, and they are great. They're quite versatile. They'll take into account projects, gardening, and all sorts of handy advice you may need. So they're a good thing to have as well. eBay is a great place to find books. I in particular started off with a lot of these series of Black & Decker books. They're quite simple projects, and they've always been a great starting point for myself. So once you progress, the internet is a great option as well. There are so many detailed plans you can get for free on the internet, and I'm going to leave some links below so you might peruse and find something that you may wish to build from the plans provided. If you missed out on a lot of the prints that are been available beforehand, say series 1 to 100 of a particular magazine you now subscribe to, there is also an opportunity to get back issues. I myself have got things such as Woodsmith magazine, and I've got the back issue on a CD. So when I need some information on things that I find interesting, I'll just print them out. And I think you can also get them on USB sticks nowadays. So that's another good thing to look out for. Some of the YouTubers do provide plans for free, or they'll be linked up with some affiliate where they receive a small payment for the plans that they provide. So, you know, at times it may cost you a little bit of money, but if you purchase a magazine, it's going to cost you money anyway. Just beware of scams. There are scams always on the internet. There have been ones like 16,000 free woodworking plans or at a minimal cost. These are rubbish, and just avoid them like the plague, because you're only losing money and you're not getting the correct content as you deserve. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope some of these tips and ideas are beneficial to your particular cause and your activities in your own workshops.